guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary for those of you that don't know me. Let's talk about easy makeup systems. If you are looking for an easy makeup system, then look no further because this system is foolproof. It is absolutely fantastic for beginners, and as you progress with this makeup, you can make it become what you want it to be if you want to become expert level, etc. But when you put this makeup on as a beginner, you just feel like you know what you're doing. You feel like you can do it. You feel like, okay, this is possible, and it will look beautiful too. So I'll show you the makeup that I use on a daily basis, and basically how you can do your makeup in 4 easy steps. Now, let's get started. There are many different size compacts that Saint has. This is the 3D palette 4, and then there's a 3D palette 8, a 12, a 24, etc. And it can go, I mean, you can get as extensive with your makeup as you want to, or you can just keep it simple and basic. And so that's what I want to show you today, is just kind of the basic beginner makeup system that you can do. I will show you what I'm using right now. I did start out of the 3D palette 4, and I am currently using, this used to be called the double decker. This is now the 3D palette 18, okay? And what you'll notice about this compact that's different from this compact is this one is a 1 level compact, and this one has 2 levels. The purpose for that is so you can put your cream on the top. That's what the formula of this makeup is cream primarily. And then for shadows, you put them on the bottom, or any powders that you have, or any dry products you can put down the bottom layer. That's what I do. That's how I set it up. Okay, but that's what I do. But let's go back to the basics, okay? You get a little 410 compact like this, and the unique thing about this and what makes this makeup system set apart from any other makeup system is that the compact is not only magnetically shut, but there's also a magnet down here in the base, and it's perfect for when you get your tins of makeup that look like this, that they just insert right into it, okay? So it just magnetizes right into it. You can do it, you can bonk it, it's not gonna come out. If you throw it across the room, it probably will come out. But other than that, it's gonna stay in there. When you get your makeup, originally you want to just put your makeup in. It's just gonna magnetize in there. Set it up, ba-doop, ba-doop. And the cool thing about this is that when you run out of one of these tins, you don't have to throw away the whole compact. You can actually just remove the tin that's out, which is usually going to be your highlight colors, aka foundation colors, that run out first. So you would just basically pop that out, whoop, remove it, and put a new one in, okay? So easy peasy. So that is one of the things that sets this makeup apart. The other thing that sets this makeup apart, and what's going to be fantastic for you as a beginner, is that it is a cream formula, and what that means is that where you put it, it is going to blend so well that you could put it in the wrong place and blend it out and fix it, no matter how big the mess, okay? It is foolproof. If you put your contour, so I'll show you here, I put my contour a little bit too low, so I just went in with a little bit of my highlighter and put a little bit right there. I didn't need very much at all, just a tiny bit, and just buffed it around and cleaned that area up, okay? Super easy. Again, great for beginners. I've been using this makeup for 3 years and I still mess up, and I just do that technique. The other thing that sets this apart is the opacity of the foundation colors, the highlight colors. The opacity is, think of it like the opacity of concealer, like traditional concealer. A little bit is going to go a long way. So when you look at these tins, they're super thin, not very big. I mean, like the length of my thumb. But this makeup will last. If you are a full coverage person, it will last at least 2 to 3 months. For me, I'm a light coverage. It lasts me about 6 to 9 months for my foundation color, and I wear it about 5 days a week. The next thing that as a beginner that is really, really important is brushes. You can go buy cheap brushes all day long, but it's not going to give you the look that you're looking for. It's not going to give you that skin-like finish, that beautiful glowy finish. And I didn't believe this for the longest time, but it's absolutely true, is the brushes make a big difference. What's different about the brushes that I use, and it's different about the Saint brushes, they are double-ended. If you want to know what kind of brushes you actually need, go check out my brushes video. I will link it down below for you so that you can get an idea of what you're looking for and what you need based on what makeup you like to put on. Saint does offer many different kinds of products, but for now, just focus on your compact, focus on the placement, and just keep it simple, guys. This This is basically what I started. I started with the foundation brush and a little compact of 4. This is not the foundation brush I started with, but I started with these 2 things, and I did that for a year and a half, and it was the best system I had found to date, and it was so simple and so easy, and I just had never felt like my makeup had looked better, and I'd never felt better in my own skin, because this allowed me to cover up some of the things I didn't like and leave the rest alone, and that's what I loved about this. As far as placement, is one of the things that sets 3D foundation apart is its innovativeness on where to place your makeup. So traditional makeup is kind of like this. You'd layer your foundation or even a second layer, then you would layer some concealer, then you would layer on your blush on top of that, and your contour and your bronzer, etc. With 3D foundation, you're looking at 1 or 2 layers tops. Of course, that depends on your coverage and your preference, but that is the innovativeness of the makeup. So on me specifically, you'll notice in this video that I have placed a highlight across my jawline and in my beard mustache area. It's kind of like just goes all the way around under my chin, or on my chin, across my jaw, across just below my cheekbone. It goes up a little bit onto my nose. Have a different color highlight for my under eye on top of my eyelid, because I'm using that highlight as a primer, and down between my eyebrows and a little bit above. And then I have placement for my contour, which is just under my cheekbone on both sides, my forehead, my jawline. So did you see what I did there? None of my makeup, except for my bronzer, I'll get into that in just a minute, none of my makeup is on top of each other. They are sitting side by side, so it's no longer the layering on top. It's now they're sitting next to each other, and you're placing the makeup where it needs to go according to where makeup goes and it looks most flattering. This is makeup being placed side by side. Think of a paint by numbers rather than a canvas. So typical makeup can be compared to a canvas, and you add this color and you put this color on top and you put this color on top and you put this color on top, and it looks absolutely beautiful. But the thing is our faces are living and breathing and moving, and so it doesn't just sit there like a canvas. We move, and you can see lines, and we have expression. The paint by numbers aspect, where you're putting 1 by 2 and 2 by 3 and 3 by 4, it all works so well together because you placed it just in the right areas. And then at the very end, then you go ahead and blend the colors and kind of wash them together, and it just looks, and then it's like a mix between paint by numbers and a little watercolor, if you will, if you like paint analogies. There you go. And I do a free color match, so if you need some shades and you're not sure which ones to pick out, let me know. I aim when I do a color match is that you love the color that you get on your face, and you can say, wow, that looks like my face, that looks like my skin. That is my goal when I am color matching. So get your shades. The next thing is put your compact together, and then just find the placement and blend. Okay, those are the 4 steps. Shades, get your compact, personalize, customize your own compact and your own colors, and then placement, and then blend. And your makeup is going to look absolutely glowing and beautiful. Guys, I hope that helps. If you are a beginner and you are looking for a new makeup system, or you've done makeup your whole life, you just have never liked anything in your life, which is what I was, then this might be the makeup for you. So check it out. I hope that this helps. And if you already have your makeup, hopefully this will help you as well on your journey with it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If you like this video, please like it. And if you would like to see future videos, of course, subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I will see you guys next week with another video, and I might possibly have different hair color. Who knows? We'll see. Bye, guys.